विघ्न विनाश का लक्ष्मी नृसिंह भगवान की जय, प्रहलाद महाराज की जय. Okay, kids want to go upstairs. We have 45 minutes time because KalpaVruksha Prabhu said he is going to come by 8:30. 8:30 will come here. So 8:30 to 9:30 Kirtan. So a little late today. Please come front. You don't need to sit on the cold. There's a lot of room here. Please, Prabhuji, come inside. Huh? Oh, Damodarastakam, when we will do, can we do now?
Yeah.
Okay, let's finish Damodarastakam, right? Let us do that. Then by the time we'll see. We'll have some small time. We'll cover some topic. We'll finish Damodarastakam. Is that okay? Yes. Everyone?
Yes.
Okay. So first get the water in the this one, and Kartika and Gayatri. I forgot name. Miro, you stand here and give water so that they wash. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Get the water. So we'll finish Damodarastakam then. And we know that, all of you know that Damodara month, Kartik month is ending on November 6th. How many of you are giving at home every day, ghee lamp, evening, night time? And I don't see raised hands. It doesn't take anything for Krishna to give a ghee lamp. It doesn't take all your property or anything, just it takes 5 minutes to give it to Krishna. Damodara month is so... Shh. Can you guys don't sit together? Right. So, it takes ghee lamp for Krishna, very auspicious in the month of Damodar. We know the Damodar Lila, right? I gave a class on temple 2 weeks back. It was wonderful pastime of Damodar Lila. Prabhuji, come inside. Prabhuji, Prabhu, come here. No, come here. So, please, if you are not doing, at least till we have some time until 6, just give small wicks and give it to Damodar. Or put your cassette or listen to Damodarastakam on the online and please give it. That's very auspicious in this month of Kartik.
What time morning or evening?
You can give both times. If you are at home and no going to work, then give 2 times, morning and evening. My wife does morning, I do in the evening, because I don't get time in the morning. So that way you can cover. You can give time morning and ask Prabhu to give in the evening.
Is it compulsory to give with the ghee only?
Yes. Yeah. If we can't afford ghee, we can give oil also. But I don't think in North America we all afford ghee, right? It's a matter of devotion. Come here. Okay. So let us. Okay. Raj and Shiva, somebody, those lamps, those are there. Prabhu. So form 2 lines. Mataji's Prabhu is 2 lines. And okay. So. Okay, you can sing for it. I want very disciplined because going to get congested. I give Damodarastakam. Akash, come here. Akash and Rohit and Natesh, you unlem the paper distribute JND. And form 2 lines. Give it everyone. అక్కడ లేవా
చెప్దామా ఎట్లా చెప్దామా
I don't want any noise, please. Hare Krishna, this is not for talking, please. Please. This is for the Damodar Lila. Form 2 lines. Come here. You stand here. Not the water. Stand both sides. I don't want anybody talking during Damodarastakam, please. If you have anything to talk later, please. Please. I don't want this noise happening. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, I'm telling no talking, please. Prabhuji is on this line. Prabhuji is here. Mataji is this line. And even if somebody is giving, you can also give next slide. I'll put Damodar in the front today. And here, Damodar here. Okay. So all of the papers, the honor system papers are there, right? Okay, so Supriya is going to sing. You repeat all of you. Okay. And you first I not going to no, you will last. One side Prabhu is, one side Mataji is. Prabhu is on this side. All boys this side. Gents all here. Okay? And take all before you give, wash your hands in the water. Okay? Stand here. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, no talking. Namamishwaram Satchidanandarupam Lasat Kundalam Gagolindrajamanam Quick, quick.
Go idam te mukhambojamatyantanile mudam kundalai snigdharasya gopya Mushumrikam Vinvarakalayam me Manasya virasham Varam Lakshalame
Namo Deva Damodarananta Vishnu Prasida Prabho Dukta Jalabdimagnam
Namo Deva Damodarananta Vishnu Prasida Prabho Dukta Jalabdimagnam
Kripa Drishti Vrityati Dinam Bhatanu Rahani Shramam Magna Hidayakshidashya
Kripa Vishni Vaishyami Dinam Bhatano Brahmani Samamagna Yakshidashya
Kuberatmajau Bhaddha Mudevayadvan Tvayamokshitau Bhakti Pajau Pritavsa Tata Prima
Everybody's done?
Swagami Prayacha Namo Kshedraho Meti Damodareha Namaste Sudamni Puradiptidamni Vadiyodayaka Vishwatidamni
Namaste Sudame Sudadipidame Vishwasyadame
Namo Nantalilaya Devaya Tubhyam
Namo Nandalilaya Devaya Tubhyam
Namo Radhikaya Tvadiya Priyaya Namo Nantalilaya Devaya Tubhyam
Namo Radhikaya Tvadiya Priyaya Namo Nandalilaya Devaya Tubhyam
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Radha Damodara Radha Damodar ki jai, Kartik Mas ki jai. Thai Go Premanand. Can you take the papers back and read the translation? Oh, good point. That's okay. Can you take the papers? Can you read the translation? Starting from first stanza. It's read. Gattiga.
To the Supreme Lord, whose form is the embodiment of eternal existence, knowledge and bliss, whose short-shaped earrings are swinging to and fro, who is beautifully shining in the divine realm of Gokula, who due to offense of breaking the pot of yogurt that his mother was churning into butter and then stealing the butter that was kept hanging from his scoop. Is quickly running from the wooden grinding motor in fear of Mother Yashoda, but who has been caught from the behind by her, who ran faster than him with greater speed. To that Supreme Lord, Sri Damodara for him humble obeisance.
Second one, this one, Natesh. Second one, Gattiga. Second time.
Seeing the whipping stick in his mother's hand, he is crying and rubbing his eyes again and again with his two lotus hands. His eyes are filled with fear, and the necklace of pearls around his neck, which marked with 3 lines like a conch shell, is shaking because of his quick breathing due to crying. To this Supreme Lord, Sri Damodara, whose belly is bound not with ropes, but his mother's pure love, I offer my humble obeisance.
Okay. Next, me Abhay parent much better. Ramakrishna, Gattiga.
By such childhood pastimes as this, he is drowning the inhabitants of Gokula in pools of ecstasy, and is revealing to those devotees who are absorbed in knowledge of his supreme majesty and opulence that he is only conquered by devotees whose pure love is imbued with intimacy and is free from all concepts of awe and reverence.
Okay, Gayatri.
No, with great, it's not.
Oh, sorry.
With great love, I again offer my obeisances to Lord Sri Damodara hundreds and hundreds of times.
Gayatri.
O Lord, although you are able to give all kinds of benedictions, I do not pray to you for the boon of impersonal liberation, nor the highest liberation of eternal life in Vaikuntha, nor any other boon which may be obtained by executing the 9 processes of bhakti. O Lord, I simply wish that this form of yours as Bala Gopala in Vrindavana may ever be manifest in my heart, for what is the use of me of any other boon besides?
Kartika. Gattiga.
Your lotus face, which is encircled by locks of soft black hair tinged with red, is kissed again and again by Mother Yashoda, and your lips are reddish like the bimba fruit. May this beautiful vision of your lotus face be ever manifest in my heart. Thousands and thousands of other benedictions are no use to me.
Rishika.
O Supreme Godhead, I offer my obeisances unto you. O Damodara, O Ananta, O Vishnu, O Master, O my Lord, be pleased upon me. By showering your glance of mercy upon me, deliver this poor ignorant fool who is immersed in an ocean of worldly sorrows and become visible to my eyes.
How many still left? How many? Done?
2 more.
Oh, hold on. Let me take Akash.
O Lord Damodara, such just as the two sons of Kuvera, Manigriva and Nala Kuvera were delivered from the curse of Narada and made into great devotees by you in your form as a baby tied with rope to a wooden grinding mortar. In the same way, please give to me your own prema bhakti. I only long for this and have no desire for any kind of liberation.
Venkata. Oh, Venkat. I forgot, sorry. Last one, but not least.
Oh Lord Damodara, I first of all offer my obeisances to the brilliantly effulgent rope which binds your belly. I then offer my obeisances to your belly, which is the abode of the entire universe. I humbly bow down to your most beloved Srimati Radharani, and I offer all my obeisances to you, the Supreme Lord who displays unlimited pastimes.
So, kids, one of you can share Damodar Leela except Rishika, because Rishika knows everything. So,
Me too.
no, sorry, not you. Except Rishika and Shreyas. Can someone describe in 2 minutes what is Damodar pastime? What is this Kartik month is so special? Any of you except these two are advanced devotees. We'll talk to them later. But anyone, Venkat or Kartika, Supriya, anyone, can you in 2-3 minutes can you describe what is the Damodar pastime? Why this month is so auspicious for the Vaishnavas? No one? Gayatri, try whatever you know. Premana, you can come and sit here. Okay. Yeah, 2 minutes. We don't have much time. Can you please?
The pastime?
Quick, louder.
Of what happened? Or?
Yeah, what happened? Why we celebrate? Why this called Damodara month? What is the significance of this month?
So the pastime happened when, so like Mother Yashoda, she was making milk and butter for Krishna, and she was like in ecstasy as Krishna was playing his flute, and like Krishna suddenly got hungry, but Mother Yashoda was like milking the butter, and she forgot Krishna, and Krishna started crying, and then he decided to when the milk in the kitchen was like over rising, Mother Yashoda went to the kitchen to check that, and then Krishna, he took some rocks and like broke the pots, and the butter spilled out, and he started eating it and shared it with the monkeys. And then when Mother Yashoda came back, she was very upset. So she took Krishna and took a motor and she tied him with the rope. But at first the rope was too small by 2 inches, and then she kept getting more rope, and it was by 2 inches less again. And she kept trying until Krishna saw how hard she was working. So he finally gave in, and the rope bit him. And he was just standing there. Mother Yashoda left for a while, and then so he started walking out, and all the villagers of Vrindavan, they saw him and they asked, "Oh, what happened?" And he said, "My mother tied me because I broke the butter pots." So then he started walking, and then he walked into the forest where there were these two trees side by side. And those 2 trees were the 2 demigods, Yeah, Kuvera.
Nala Kubera and
Mani.
Manigriva.
So, and they were cursed by Lord Narada when they were like human form. They were doing bad activities, and because of that, Lord Narada cursed them, but still said that you will be liberated by Lord Krishna.
Yes.
So Lord Krishna, he started walking with the motor towards the trees, and the trees were like very big and strong, so like he went right in the middle of them, and he started like pushing, and like there's this like huge like noise, and like he finally pushed the trees down, and then out came the two demigods, and they offered their obeisances.
Very good.
And then like Mother Yashoda came running after she heard that noise of the trees falling down.
Very good. Very nice. Give a big hand to. So nice, when we practice bhakti at home, we think kids are not hearing what we do or but that's effective. Their parents are nice devotees. That reflects their behavior and also personal commitment for the Lord, right? So we think that whatever time we spend for Lord is like maybe looks like a material activity, but whatever we perform for Lord Krishna or Vishnu, that is eternal. So you have eternal bank account, it is written there. See, Gayatri mentioned about Krishna pastime now. This month of Kartik, whoever hears this class, I gave the class in the temple 2 weeks back, right? The whole Damodar Leela. So whoever hears this story, it looks like a mundane story, but who hears this story, it's God's, Krishna wrote in Bhagavad Gita, whoever hears this Bhagavatam stories, Krishna book, chapter 10th canto, 6th and 7th chapters, if you read them, very clearly mentions, whoever in this month of Kartik, who hears this pastime of Lord Damodar, their spiritual benefit is enormous. It's multiplied by million folds. Okay? And these stories looks like mundane, but Krishna is transcendental. Whatever we speak about Krishna, everything is transcendental nature. Right? What is that? Savaikum so paro dharmo yato bhakti radokshate ahetviki apritata yayatita suprasiddhati. The devotional service to the Lord is transcendental. What about transcendental? Transcendental.
Three modes of material.
So we have, today some Prabhu was telling in our training, we had a Vaishnava training. So we transcend about these 3 modes of material nature. So what are the 3 modes of material nature? Not this team. What are the 3 modes of material nature?
Mode of passion.
Mode of?
Passion.
No, starting from lowest. Mode of? Passion. Mode of? Ignorance. Mode of? Goodness. So these 3 modes, when we are acting on these 3 modes of material nature, as long as when we are in these 3 modes of material nature, we are going to acquire karmic reactions. We are going to acquire karmic reactions. But what is the solution of karmic reactions to not to acquire? Because see, the very essence of having this body is because of bad karma. Having this body itself is a indication that we are living with bad karma. And when all our karmas are nullified, that becomes to 0, then this body doesn't exist. So what does it mean? So whatever action we perform, that has to be offered to Krishna, then that becomes karmicless. See, whole Krishna consciousness movement or Vishnu is basically what we are trying to do, trying to connect to Krishna, whatever actions we perform, right? So Rupa Goswami explains that, what is that? Nirbandha Krishna Sambandha Yukta Vairagya Muchyate. Means whatever actions we perform, whatever service we do for Krishna, they are Yukta Vairagya means we use everything for the service of Krishna, then that doesn't have the karmic reactions. The question comes, what happens if I have a karma accumulated for me? What happens karmas accumulated? You keep on taking birth after life, life after life. So to make karmic reactions 0, as for Rupa Goswami, what is that? What is that shloka explains, right? Aprarabdam phalam papam bijam kotam phalonmukam karmaneya phalayete Vishnu bhakti ratatmatam. Right? Says that. So there are 2 types of karmas. Prarabdha karma, aprarabdha karma. Right? Prarabdha karma, aprarabdha. Prarabdha karma means which is already manifested. this body, I cannot change this. I cannot become, say, 7 feet now. I cannot get different wife. Of course, America is possible, but I'm telling you, I cannot get different wife is given. Kids are given. These are given for you. Those are, and my nose is like this. My color is like, these are prarabdha karma reactions. Right? And aprarabdha karma, which is not manifested yet. Which is not manifest. For example, we are taking our life only in this lifetime. We are doing only one GUI screen here. If you go to previous screen, previous lifetime, next lifetime, we don't know what we did previous. So this essence of this body is all the cumulative effect of previous lifetimes, everything, this body is here now. So to escape from this one, the only is the devotional service to the Supreme Lord. That only can save us. Nothing else can save us in this world. So that's why any activity we perform, and there are certain occasions. For example, Damodara month, and we have Ekadashi. Ekadashi is the perfect day for Ekadashi. Is that's called Madhavatiti Bhakti Janani. In that Ekadashi, tomorrow is Ekadashi, by the way. Tomorrow is Ekadashi. So you're all fasting, right? How many of you planning to fast tomorrow? Fasting, not feasting. I'm asking fasting.
I'm feasting.
You're feasting?
Feasting with Ekadashi food.
Okay, that's good. So, if you want to eat, but eat Ekadashi person, because beans and grains are avoided. Why they are avoided? Because they have sin personification inside the beans, and that's why Ekadashi is the best day to practice Vishnu Bhakti. So that's why tomorrow, if you don't remember, you get emails also, right? So tomorrow is Ekadashi. Please,
No grains.
is without beans and grains. If you want recipes, Mataji is there, and there you can find out how to cook those, most of you, okay? So this is what we are discussing in third chapter. Kids, you want to go upstairs? Huh? Yeah, hold on. Kalpa is going to come in about 20 minutes. That's okay, you can sit down, okay? So we'll start Bhagavad Gita. Fold your hands, please. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. When I say, then you repeat, right? You know Kirtan program, when I say, after that you repeat me. Is that wrong? All of you know, right? Okay. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. 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 Narayanam Namaskrutyam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devi Saraswati Vyasam Tato Jayam Hudirayat Nashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naistiki Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchitananda Vigraha Anadiradir Govinda Sarvakarana Karanam Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Thank you. So we are dealing with which? Does anybody remember which shloka we are doing in the third chapter? 3:19. Okay, after seeing that, I thought you studied and came back.
I did.
Thank you. Now, so we finished 3:19 actually, right? Is that true? Right? Anybody remember? See, 1 week gap comes, forget everything.
I
So-
remember.
Okay, tell me what is that. వచ్చా నీకు శ్లోక చెప్పు. Okay.
అక్కడ చూసి చెప్పు.
తస్మాత్ సతతం కార్యం కర్మ సమాచర అశక్తో హ్యాచరన్ కర్మ పరమాప్నోతి పౌరుషం.
Excellent. That's it. Look at that. This shows how kids have to be trained from childhood. Right? Kids have to be trained from childhood. So, Kalpa is coming. I don't have much time. I'll just speak for 10 minutes. Okay? So, this chapter, can somebody summarize third chapter? What did we study until now? Until 19th sloka, what we were doing from first sloka to 19th sloka? I'll give just summarization in 5 minutes. Because we go 2 slokas every week, right? So does anybody remember how many slokas we have did past times? Tell me vaguely whatever you remember. Anyone?
The work should be done for Krishna, and you should not be attached to the work.
Exactly.
And whatever you do, after 100% Krishna.
So that is what the said is basically the karma yoga. Third chapter is karma yoga. What is the difference between karma and karma yoga?
Karma yoga is like karma is the regular activities.
Yes.
And karma yoga is when you nishkam.
Exactly. So when you have just karmas in our, as I was telling before, karma is any activity performed, either good or bad, doesn't matter. We have to take birth again to pay the, if it's a good action you have to benefits, the bad action you have to pay the price. So karma doesn't matter, good or bad, you have to pay the price. For example, you did 10 good things and 5 bad things. Right? You think, okay, I did, Hare Krishna Prabhuji. So, we think that I did 10 good things, okay, and I did 5 bad things. Are you paying attention? I did 10 good things, 5 bad things. So, 10 minus 5, you think it's equal to 5? No, it
15.
is 10, you see, 10 plus 5, 15. You have to take 10 good karmas, actions, also you have to pay price for the 5 bad karmas. Remember that. So, you may do something to, you hurt somebody, next morning you go and do some charity, that's not going to negate this one. You have to pay price for this one, price for this one. Okay? So, karma is this one. Karma yoga is, karma plus Krishna is equal to karma yoga. Then what happens when the Krishna comes in the picture? That becomes yoga. Yoga means what? Linking with the Vishnu. Linking with the Vishnu. Whatever Vishnu's importance becomes your importance. So, karma plus yoga, karma yoga. And what type of karma yoga? Even karma yoga again has 2-3 branches. What type of karma yoga we have to do? Nishkama karma yoga. What does it mean? Without any expectation. Without? These are all good words we can talk, but the moment we go out of this door, we forget everything. Right? It's everyone. So that we don't want that kind of nishkama karma yoga. We want Bhagavat Arpita nishkama karma yoga. Whatever we do, give it to results to. That's what Bhagavad Gita says, right? We all know since childhood, but we never practiced. Right? So what we studied so far is, first of all, he was talking about nishkama karma yoga. Then he come to Bhagavat Arpita nishkama karma yoga. Then he says, in 16-17 sloka, he explains that even people doesn't want to do that one. And if people don't want to do that karma yoga, he says at least do sacrifices. Demigod sacrifices. In India we do a lot of sacrifices. At least you do that one. That gives some piety. And even if you are not able to do that one, then Krishna says your life is in a vain. It's a waste of your life. And other one he says that a pure devotee of the Lord, all Vishnu Krishna devotees who dedicate their lives for Krishna, they doesn't have to do all these things. Vasudeve Bhagavati Bhakti Yoga Prayojitaha. Right? Bhagavatam explains that a devotee of the Supreme Lord, when he is situated in the service of the Lord, is already liberated. Bhukti and Mukti are byproducts for him. He doesn't care, because what does devotee want? Always he wants the service of the Supreme Lord. Either it doesn't matter. What is that? Narayana parasarve nakututsala vidyati swargeshu narakeshu apavargeshu tulyada darshanam. Whether you put me in the hell
you put me in the heaven, but I want your service to be 24/7. Because when devotees engage the service of the Supreme Lord, he doesn't care. Everything is a Vaikuntha for him. Everything is a Vaikuntha because you are always situated in the service of the Supreme Lord. Sargeshu, Narakeshu, even if you go to Naraka, Tulyada Darshanam, always take the Vishnu's Darshanam. Then that is the whole purpose of life. Bhagavatam says, Savai Pumso Paro Dharmo, Yato Bhakti Adokshaje. Adokshaje means Krishna who is beyond these three material senses. Adokshaje. Bhakti for Adokshaje should be given. So we studied up to 19th. Then 19th shloka explains that a devotee of the Lord doesn't have to do all these things. He just engage the service of the Supreme Lord, he will be taken care of. You are guaranteed 100% he will be taken care by Lord Sri Krishna himself. Then Krishna is asking 3.20. Arjuna is asking Krishna, you are telling all these things, can you please give me some examples? Because we all, when you tell something to kids, you do this, can you show me who did that one? So Arjuna is asking the same thing to Krishna. Can you give me an example? In the 3.20 explains Janaka Maharaj. Janaka, who is Janaka? Lord Sita's, Mother Sita's father. He gives that example. And then he gives his own example in 3.21. Means even though they have taken as a Janaka's, Sita Mata's father, but he did his prescribed duties. They explain very clearly in 3.20, which we will do in the next week, because now Kirtan party is here, and this month of Kartik, we wanted to do Kirtan nicely, and whole family came. Thank you for coming, KalpaVruksha Prabhu and Priyamana Prabhu. We are all eagerly waiting for your. Please come and sit here, Prabhuji. Priyamana Prabhu also come here, and KalpaVruksha Prabhu is a very senior devotee in ISKCON of here in this New Jersey area. He's been the last 20-25 years he's practicing Krishna consciousness. He's amazing Kirtan here, and whole his family came. We are thankful to them. And you can, I don't have to say, once he does Kirtan, you feel how it is, how wonderful that would be. And by the way, we have three new devotees today, okay? One is, Prabhu, what's your name? Krishna. Kartik Krishna lives next door. If I hit the wall, you can hear. Okay, I'll get up from here. So thank you for coming. And I didn't go to much discourse today because I want to do some Kirtan. And who is new today? I'm sorry. Pay names, I don't know. Somebody came, I saw. Yes, Mataji, can you introduce yourself? Very nice. Thank you for coming. Oh, Hare Krishna, thank you for coming. Please come again. And also we have KalpaVruksha Prabhu family. Thank you, Mataji, coming. Thank you so much. And Mataji, your name? Jamuna Mataji. She lives in the, surprising, she lives in our complex. So, and she goes to, Dear Ashram and they serve there. So thank you for coming. Every Saturday we have classes. So I'll just stop my discourse here because we don't have much time. I wanted to give chance because that is much interesting than this class. So. Okay, having said that, so what I want is nobody is talking when Kirtan is going on. Deeply meditate on your inner soul. Pray to Lord Krishna or Vishnu very deeply. And kids, I am warning now again. If you sit together, I don't want you guys talking. If you don't like, just go other room. Another room. You are supposed to sit here. But if you talk, I'm not going to bear it because it disturbs the Kirtan program. Is it okay? How many of you committing for me, kids? No noise. Can you raise the hands? Should get this.
Do Kirtan every day with kids running around.
Okay, thank you, sir. Enjoy his Kirtan. Thank you. I want to record this too.
Did you do Damodar?
We did just now.
Okay.
You want? I can give you that because we don't know it's getting late. That's yeah, I'll just be quick for my. Do you want to sit here? Oh, that's good enough. That's fine. That's fine. And we have about 1 hour, 15 minutes. 1 hour, 15 minutes.
What up? Hare Krishna. Thank you for having us. Thank you for coming. I always thank you to Govardhan, Brother Radhe, and their wonderful family.
Hare Hare Bhakta
For anybody that's new, and I like to repeat this to myself all the time, we say Harinam, 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 Kevalam, Nastyeva, Nastyeva, Nastyeva. This means in Kali Yuga, the only way for deliverance is the chanting of the names of Krishna. So Srila Prabhupada came here in 1965, and he gave something very unique to this, not just the country, but eventually to the world. And that was the means of getting out of, or given the chance, although I have no chance. I enjoy this enough that I'll keep doing it, regardless whether I have a chance or not of getting out. So, Srila Prabhupada gave this method of chanting these names of Krishna for our benefit and for the benefit of the entire world. So we see that that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared over 500 years ago, and then he had predicted that eventually this chanting would spread all over the world. So what are the chances that just some 40-year-old white guy from New Jersey, 45-year-old Ecuadorian guy, is sitting here in Edison, New Jersey, chanting Hare Krishna with a bunch of Indians? So, to me, this is always giving me faith that this prediction is coming true. So if we have trouble in our sadhana, in any aspect of our spiritual life, where we have strengths, we have weaknesses, we can always rely on at least learning to develop faith in chanting. No matter who you are as a person, no matter what your abilities are, what your abilities aren't, what you're able to give, what you're not able to give, we always have the chanting, and that's really the most important thing. And it's the life's blood of this movement. And the times that the Hare Krishna movement has been the strongest, you can see this throughout. So you can look at it from a social history. It's always when the chanting's going on. That's when it's the strongest. That's when the movement's growing. And you see throughout. You can just see. Prabhupada came early on, and it's just chanting everywhere in the streets. The movement was growing, and then continued on, and then there was a little dip in the 80s where everyone thought, oh my God, what's going to happen to ISKCON? And there was so much turmoil, and that's just because the devotees weren't chanting in the way that we are chanting now through Harinam Sankirtan by coming together in groups. And so now that's happening again, and then we see very rapidly, just in New Jersey, that we have a temple now. It's like an amazing thing. Who would have ever thought that this would happen? For so many years, this group has been together now for like what 10
More than 11, 12
little, yeah, over 10 years. And even for myself, I was thinking, oh my God, this is never gonna happen, you know. And then one day it just happened, and now we're here, and now we should never turn back. So we just keep going forward. Hare Krishna. Shreyas can play Kartal.
Yeah, so yes, you Kartal play cheyanu. Godanga Prabhu play chestadu, okay?
Krishna Hare
Time?
Yes, well done. You have
Finish?
it's your choice.
Huh? No, it's
Anybody wants more?
Yeah.
Jai Radha Madhav.
Okay, you want Jai Radha Madhav. 5 minutes we are done. Prashant, this one.
Harinam Sankirtan. CNJ BGCH319202111012014.
Okay? So, how many of you like the Kirtan? Tell me. Why Kirtan say Haribol 3 times to Prabhu?
And Premanam.
Prem, sorry.
Understand that.
Exactly.
This instrument
Yes.
is non-different than Krishna's flute.
Yes.
Just
Yeah.
yes. So without very unique and very
Very
important instrument.
And Prabhu just came within short notice. Just one day before I called Premana Prabhu, I texted him. He was in meeting. He said, "No problem, I will come." So that is a commitment of the devotees. When I asked, some of you come next week 7 o'clock. Today, what time you came? All of you 7:30. So you came 2 weeks 7 o'clock, and third week all came at 7:30. So please make it 7 o'clock from next week. Okay. And we want to thank you, KalpaVruksha Prabhu, for the family.
Thank you.
For wonderful
Thank you for
Kirtan.
doing this.
Whenever
don't.
Kirtan,
Just
it reminds
thank
me
you
of
for
the
doing
sample of spiritual world. You know, when you go to Krishna, Golaka, Vrindavan, they always talk about Krishna, sing about Krishna. So it shows the sample how. If you want to be like this forever, go back to Golaka, Vrindavan. So it shows the sample of it. Okay?
And even if not in this life, you get to come back and do it again. That's what I'm looking forward to.
The humility of the
The food here is amazing. The music is amazing. It's great. It's
That's
great.
what I
Don't-
like food part. So
No rush.
not to get
No rush. No rush.
So what we will do now, let KalpaVruksha Prabhu and family please come and offer Damodar lamp. Shiva, can you give Damodar lamp to them? And also Priya Manava.
What?
Once that is done, just give 2 or 3 minutes, we'll take for prasadam. Okay, please, have patience. 2-3 minutes, please. Let them, Prabhuji, Damodara.